And welcome back to another episode of TCSS Podcast.
What do we do?
Literary talk cock sing song.
It's in our name. And also, this will be the last segment of our 6-part series, Then and Now. And afterwards...
Is there a need to clap? Why don't clap?
That's the whole point.
I thought we just here to talk cock sing song.
And the final topic is marriage perspectives.
Marriage. Some will say marriage is the actual start of a love life. Some will say it's the starting of a nightmare. Example, losing of freedom.
Starting of a nightmare. We haven't even gone through it, still 24-year-old only.
Wait, so would one say that marriage is the beginning of the end?
Well, this topic is going to sound dark already, like the past few episodes.
But seriously, when people talk about marriage, right, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
I would say couple officially becoming husband and wife, no longer calling each other boyfriend, girlfriends anymore.
And BTO. I mean, now people propose by BTOing, right?
Oh, that is definitely true, yeah. Recently, we got one of our schoolmates also got proposed like that.
There's quite a few friends I know who are already married, or some of them planning to get married already.
Wow, married so early. Seems like they got their life all planned out. That means they got the 5 C's lah. Rich.
Wait, what 5C?
Y'all confirm no one, the 5 C's. Car, condo, credit card, cash, country club.
Wait. Dude, isn't that 7C?
Country club. Like, seriously, country club? Pretty sure I never heard about that C before.
Yes, yeah.
No lah, I think that 5C is for the last time generation. Now there's a new one, which is cash, convenience, culture, credibility, and career.
Wait, what? Changed already, meh?
Everything will change as time goes by, man.
I mean, basically, this is the then and now lah. I mean, part of our topic.
But honestly, I find country club kinda stupid lah.
Wait, isn't the country club for those like so-called atas people always play the golf one?
Yeah, but that's last time generation thinking lah. Cause not everyone can afford or willing to spend that amount of money for country club membership. So usually those people who have country club members are those so-called rich people or atas people.
The only time I go country club was for a wedding.
Apparently, country club now is more like resort or for like, I don't know, staycation.
Okay, but back to the 5 C's. Is it still a requirement nowadays? Sure, got people still think like, must have 5C. No 5C, no talk. Like, for example, our parents don't even have the 5 C's at that time.
It honestly depends on what they want in life lah. But I think the most important one is cash. Without cash, you can't afford to get the other 4 C's, right?
Wait, but are those other 4 C's or maybe 3 C's actually a necessity, like a requirement to get married?
For what I think, other than cash, credit card, I think it's also a good thing to have. The other C's isn't really a must for me.
But that is your own perspective about the 5 C's. What about your girlfriend?
Yeah lor, you're the only one with a girlfriend among 3 of us, yeah.
Okay, her idea is, she doesn't want a condo. She wants a bigger living space. She don't need country club member because she don't swim or gym. A car is something that she wants, but for credit card, it's a need. It's for convenience and installment for wedding banquet and many other things too. Cash, of course, is a must to have lah.
But actually, we have 1 C, you know? TCSS.
CT, what about you? Do you think the 5 C's are a necessity?
Yeah lor, what about you? What do you think?
Maybe just cash and credit card lah. I mean, credit card is for those discounts you can get in a restaurant, save more money. I mean, cash for money for survival. But car in Singapore not so much lah, because since now we can grab and then the distance is relatively short. Then country club sounds like something an old man would want lah. I mean, I don't think young people want country club nowadays lah.
I guess especially in Singapore, like cash is a confirm must have, since without it you can't really live in Singapore at all. Already BTO already need cash and like CPF. So all in all, I think it really depends on what the person thinks of the 5 C's.
But you guys need to know that there's a difference between a need and a want, right?
Wait, is one of the 5 C's actually CPF or something?
No.
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. No change lah. So actually 5 C's sounds like some old people thinking, like, in my opinion, especially country club. I mean, it's like very materialistic thoughts, you know?
No, but CPF isn't a need or a want because you confirm will have CPF, what?
CPF is like a must have.
It's a surely have thing ever since you start working.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, speaking of needs what are the priorities or factors before thinking about marriage? Like example, financial stability, age, career. Ivan, I think it's best if you share your thoughts on this
My priorities it will be how much savings do I have, which is also linked to career and financial stability.
Stability?
What's stability?
Stability.
Okay.
You guys also know cost of living in Singapore, it's very high. everything needs money. Hosting a wedding costs a bomb. BTO costs even more bomb. Almost up to $500,000, right? Like, don't even talk about having kids. It's a lifetime bomb, eh.
Like, booms, wow, Leopard Prince.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's an old reference, man. Wonder how is she recently anyways. Okay, but true that lah. Seems like this is actually like a very common worry among like the majority of Singaporeans, like us also.
Yeah.
Everything goes back to money in the end, what? Weddings, like I said, BTO. And then all this also result in debt.
Yeah, debt.
Then don't be in debt, be rich. Remember, this is the last time. I will give it all back to you.
Wait. Isn't that the quit gambling advertisement?
Yeah, but in the end, he bet it all on Germany during the World Cup.
Did he?
Wait, is that ND1 or something?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, all these old references are really
Hi, I'm selling my house. You like it? It's clean and green with 3 huge rooms.
the bedroom is over there. The kitchen is over there.
This is my beautiful bathroom. Check out my matching pipes.
Want to see more? Call this number. Okay, guys. Back to the topic. Siti and Afale, what's your priorities? I know you guys are still single, but it's also a good time for you to start planning for your future marriage and stop asking me first, can or not?
Okay. My priorities will be definitely career and financial stability. Because very simple one. If you cannot support yourself, how are you going to support your future husband or wife? Not only that, your career is the long-term professional journey of your life, or so-called, which is what gives you that monthly income and savings and money. Right? So to me, a career is what defines you. Ivan, like you mentioned also, cost of living is literally very high. And it's going to be much more expensive to live in Singapore. What an unfortunate truth,
I mean, marriage.
Got to agree with that.
I don't call it marriage. Right? It's like a shackles that binds you.
Wait, what?
My priorities are anything but marriage. Sounds like a ticket to boredom town.
True be told, right?
Yeah.
We say all this also in the end. Somehow I will get married and have kids in the future. I don't know why. Life is contradicting in so many ways. Asking us now, right, it's just like a perspective on single dudes only.
I mean, honestly, having kids in the future, it's up to the couple themselves. Hey guys, but do you know what? I heard from some of my friends that their parents actually reject or have control over who they are going to marry. Do they actually have the right to do so? What do you guys think?
Walao, why this question come out again? It's a very difficult question. I mean, by law, no lah. I mean, 21, you are legally to make the decision by yourself. And then you can technically ask anyone to be your witness as long as they are 21 and above. I mean, this one more like it all comes down to your moral law. Like, you all know what I mean, right?
I think adding on to what CT said, I think morally your parents are the people that raise you up. So I feel that they are actually responsible for who you want to be with. And also technically because you want to, when you want to marry someone's son or daughter, it's like a basic courtesy to, seek approval from them first, like ask them. But it really depends on the individual.
Ivan, you come back to you again. If the parent don't agree to the marriage, I mean, what will you do? Run away and marry in the Sahara desert?
Wow, tough question. Okay, but I think I will ask for the reason why they disagree lor. It must be reasonable lah, of course. Everything can always talk things out one lah. Worst case scenario is get you guys be my witness lah, just without their blessing, right?
Well, witness need, ching once, yeah. No dollar, no witness. G dollar, GW, give dollar, get witness.
Yeah, you don't wait one day I draw O dollar, P dollar outside your house.
I call police first.
Ivan, never mind. I become a witness lah. Just treat me high tea lao can already.
Sure, confirm will treat you guys one during my last day of bachelor life, man.
Wait, but food is F. I mean, not one of the 5 C's, right?
F you.
Okay. But recently, right, on Instagram, I actually saw a lot of a few people around our age, already like getting married or engaged. Yeah. I mean, isn't that a bit, too young?
I don't think there's anything like too young or too old to get married. As long as you know what you are doing, who you are going to marry, able to take up the responsibility as a husband or wife, I think it's fine to get married at any point in life.
Yeah, but they are like early 20s. I mean, you still can chiong, not to siam tiu lah, but as in chiong in like your career, your dreams, your ambition, your goal and whatnot. I mean, some people have like big dreams, but then some people have wet dreams,
Wait, like you?
So you have wet dreams?
I have in-between dreams.
What's that?
City, you sound like those like motivational speakers, yeah?
Yeah lor, but early 20s, get married, you still can chiong your career what? No one is stopping you from chionging in your career. But to be honest, I got a lot of friends, after they get married, right, they became more mature. They work even harder for their career and for their families.
True that also. There's no end date to your career. It's like long term, And you know, your future wife most definitely will support you in your career also. What? That's why find a supportive wife.
Wait, but based on what CT say, right? Does it mean that after you get married, like young times, then you stop chonging in your career?
I mean, no lah, but what if you want to, chiong to siam tiu sometime? Then
I mean, that's a different
Why
chiong
always
already.
siam tiu?
Why from
Yeah.
career becomes siam tiu?
Okay, but no lah, but it's like once you have a family, right, you have to spare your thoughts for them. Then this may make people less likely want to take risks in making a certain decision, a big decision. So that's what I thought in my head lah at this point of time. But then at which point in your life you think it's the right time to get married? I mean, don't this question don't ask me back, because if you ask me back, right, I will just say 69 because 69.
Seriously, 69?
69. Okay, so Ivan, is now the right time for you to get married?
Me again. For me, now of course not lah. It's hard to find a job now, like for the COVID pandemic thing.
Phase
And
2.
yeah, not much savings. How to get married, yeah?
But now only need 10 people to be the marriage ceremony ma. So you can save money technically.
I can agree with that. Because a lot of people ROM now. Valid reason for them not to host wedding banquet. They really can save a lot of money. Can save up even more for the perfect honeymoon they want after all this COVID pandemic ends.
69.
Stop that.
Okay, 69 aside, just now you all mentioned the new 5 C's, right? Can you all please
Yeah.
explain more, because I honestly not aware of these new 5 C's.
Okay, like as what I said just now, cash, convenience, culture, credibility, and career. These are the new 5 C's.
Okay, so
So
I mean,
for cash and career, you guys already know. Cash is of course the most important thing among all.
Cash is king.
Yeah, and
money.
career is the next thing. Without career, you don't have cash or money. Then the next thing will be culture. It's more of for all age group. It's a good thing for them developing cultural proficiency through traveling the world.
travel.
So basically
Yeah,
more
so
open
traveling can broaden their mind. That happens through engaging with people of different walks of life lah.
So
It's
basically
more like broaden your thinking, so you won't be so narrow-minded or something. Yeah, then for the next one, right, it will be credibility. It's more of one reputation can be easily destroyed in a flash, especially on social media and etc. etc.
What do you mean by reputation? Like job reputation, or just as a human being, like how much social work you do and stuff like that?
It's more of how people think of you lah, that kind of reputation.
Just general lah.
Yeah.
But then the new 5 Cs do sound like very like 看脸的东西 Don't you think so?
I mean,
It's like the
nowadays
new
a lot of
generation
people, you can say most of the people is like 靠脸吃饭. Like
No
they
lah.
use like their status to
To like show off, right?
To show
like,
off and
Not
stuff.
true.
and
I
all
mean, you just mentioned culture is one of them. So that one, people are supposed to be more open-minded. I mean, compared to the old 5 C's, I think the new one is slightly better lah. Old one is just all materialistic and superficial stuff.
So like this, can we say that actually people are not using the new 5C, but they are still using the old 5C?
Are they?
I mean, I don't know about this. That's why you need to go out on ask a survey and do a survey and ask people already. But for what I know, that I mean nowadays people don't really care so much about car, house, and money. But career, yeah, they care more about their career, definitely.
But then again, also because of the digital age and all that, right?
Yeah.
I would say that credibility do sound like 脸的东西, like you just see face and all
maybe
that.
credibility. I don't know what's credibility lah. I mean, nowadays I think people like last time we ask people what they want to do, they will keep telling you something like, they want something with like money. But nowadays people just want to do something they like. Maybe earning not that much, but they're still okay with it because it's something they like. The career, the career they want.
But then again, also like it depends on the individual lah.
Yeah, like
Right,
individual
Okay,
lah.
then since just now you're talking about asking people, going out to ask people to do the survey, right?
Yeah.
This is what I searched up online and I found out that cash, 94% of them thinks that cash is important.
Okay.
Then as for career, 9 out of 10 Singaporeans under age 29 felt that establishing a good career is important to them.
9 out of 10. So
Yeah.
like 90%.
Yeah, 90%.
Oh, wow.
Is that how you count in the survey?
Just don't
I
question
don't
the survey. Don't question the
Then
survey.
for
Okay.
culture, it will be 74%.
Oh, wow. Quite high.
Yes. Credibility, it's 67%.
Oh, the lowest so far.
Then for the last one that I haven't explained, it's convenience,
Convenience.
which is 54%.
Oh, the lowest of the low.
Of the respondent from the survey.
People don't want convenience.
Wait, so convenience like what? Grab food.
More of the rise of e-commerce, private hires, cars, and food delivery services.
So Grab food lah.
Yeah.
Grateful lah.
Wait, so 54% actually felt that convenience is actually crucial in these new 5 Cs.
Yep, because nowadays this kind of crucial products and services are easily within reach.
So technically, they still care about face lah.
What face?
Or you can actually
Face high percentage or city.
No, or maybe you can
Credibility
also
was
say,
the
right,
second
those
lowest, right?
54% people are actually just lazy. But you also can't deny that
Not
getting
busy.
stuff on online shopping apps you can get at a cheaper cost.
Mm-hmm.
Better
that's
than
true.
going outside getting like maybe for $50. I get this thing online for like maybe 25 or 24.
That is true.
And
We
from
are
time
all
to time,
cheapskate in
those
many
7/7
ways.
sales or 11/11 sales, I can get even more further discount.
Yeah, that's true lah. Convenient and then save money.
I mean, you guys can't deny that you also buy things on e-commerce, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Cannot deny. I mean, really cannot deny.
I mean, the question will be for us, right? Will it be that will the new 5Cs actually relate with us, or do we still follow the old 5Cs?
I think now people follow the new 5Cs lah. Wait, you
I
go
mean-
back. You go back to the survey. You say about what 96% of people think that cash is
Still the most
cash
important
is
thing?
king. So
94%.
94. So what?
Yes.
So the 6% of people think that cash is not important or like not king.
Or
So-
maybe they just totally have no cash.
Okay,
I mean, you wouldn't expect much from the survey. it's
where's
just
the
multiple
6%
choice.
of people? Please leave a comment and then maybe
Briefly
Explain to
explain to us
briefly
why.
explain to
Why
us
is
why.
cash not king?
Yeah, I mean if
Or
you
maybe
don't
cash
mind,
is the queen.
or you don't mind, can donate money to the poor
Or donate to us.
Open Patreon.
yeah.
Yeah. So wait, but anyway, so basically we have to follow new 5Cs lah for 90s kids like us. You know.
I mean, it honestly depends on what you want in life lah. You still can. It's nothing wrong for you to still follow the old 5C, but I think it's good as the generation change. You also change the new 5C.
So
Yeah.
why not we just add them together? Become 10C.
No, I think just too much C's. You don't need so much C's in your life.
Are you sure
I
you don't
mean,
need too much Cs
We,
in your
we
life?
only got one C, the cop, which is I think is okay.
You mean that like the podcast, right? Not the you know.
Oh yeah, you assume only one.
What?
Yeah, okay. But the old 5Cs, what you want country club, you want to go in and say hi to the old man or something like that.
Well, we do go to country clubs.
Did we go to country club?
Yeah, we just haven't been there long enough lah.
Or you mean those country club that we have dinner at?
Yep, correct.
Oh, I didn't even know, yeah.
Okay, so after all this, right, actually has your perspectives on marriage changed after our discussion?
Who want go first?
How
Ivan.
about CT? Because you guys have been asking me first.
Okay.
Okay, CT.
Still no, because I still feel that it's a shackle. Have to be true. I mean, all those talk about supportive wife and whatnot, right? But then it's still better to, do things alone. You don't have to think so much about like oh, my wife, kids, house, all this.
Mhm.
Like no stress.
So you believe in the career portion of the Cs lah, of the
Yeah, I
new
mean,
5Cs.
24 is clearly too young in my opinion. 24, 24 usually people just freshly graduate and first job, and even though they got work experience, is at most like 2 years work experience, which is relatively still fresh to the industry.
Or some of them also like just done serving their NS.
Yeah, even worse. Then it's like, I think focus on your career lah. You confirm got dreams you want to do. Just go do your dreams, whether big dreams, wet dreams. I mean, I have in between dreams. You know what I mean?
Lucid dreams?
Then like, I mean, Siam Tiu, I just chiong, just chiong.
Wait, I thought you said the chong is not under Siam Tiu.
But you got no wife or girlfriend, you can
we
whatever you
are
want,
not condoning this. This is not under our thoughts on life. Is it though?
Yeah, okay, but okay, the serious note is more on career, okay, honestly speaking. Or more on career. Like, just do what you want to do, Don't later you marry, then in the future you regret like, hey, wow, I should have do this when I'm younger. I should have start this business. Someone started it and then it became successful, I should have started. I got this idea but I didn't do it.
So
because of my want a wife.
wait, so technically
I'm not blaming the wife.
the
lah.
single dudes like you and me have the same exact mindset, career.
Correct. Less liability.
So I guess for us single dudes is just career like all in all lah. That's what you're trying to say lah. Career first or no marriage.
Yeah. Maybe the good age where you have your career settled, maybe around 28, 30, maybe depend on people lah. I mean, 30 is kind of a good age.
I guess that's what
Yeah.
a lot of people marry also, right? Around 30s,
69.
35s. No, that's too old.
No one say
It's never too old to get married.
Yeah.
Well, you can withdraw your retirement sum, so 69 is a good age, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so Ivan,
Yeah.
coming from so on a perspective on a attached person, an attached dude,
Okay.
has your perspectives changed after this discussion?
Totally not, of course. I mean, that's what I said just now. It's never too young or too old to get married. But
Yeah.
it's more of whether are you ready to get married or not. I myself, I of course want to get married. But most importantly, I want to see my savings, which link to career lah, and financial stability.
Stability.
Stability. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically our perspectives hasn't changed even though we discussed on all this lah.
Yeah, can call us stubborn.
Not really lah, not really.
Not really stubborn. I mean, all the perspective you're giving now is just as a single dude.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows, maybe next year or few years later, next month, whenever you get a girlfriend, your perspective might change.
I mean, this one you all can only find out 10 years later lah. So listen to us 10 years later.
Like,
Thank you.
hey, guys,
Oh,
welcome back to TCSS podcast episode 10.
Okay, please, if you all like and share, there's a chances where you all can get invited to Ivan's wedding. We'll pick random comments and likes to send out the invitation. Roughly, I expected maybe next year.
But of course, I think we should have our listeners share it with us as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
it's much more.
Like, you guys can actually share with us whether are you still following the old 5C or the new 5C, or whether do you even know whether there's such new 5C or not.
Yeah, what do you think about marriage?
Or maybe you have your own idea of the 5C or any C.
Yeah.
You let us know.
10 C's, 11 C's.
There's too much C's.
Yeah, it's them, not us.
I mean, maybe one C important for you guys is also computer, CPU.
I can live without a computer.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, as usual.
Follow us on Instagram at tcss.podcast. Okay, and you can also listen to us on YouTube and Spotify.
Like our Facebook page and share or DM us your stories or advice. We really want to hear them from you.
And starting next week, to expect more episodes to come and a whole new upcoming segment for you guys.
Woohoo!
Unfiltered,
I wonder what is it.
uncensored,
Ooh
and
la
raw.
la.
That's what she said.
That's all from us, and
See ya!
Next time.
bye.